Hi, this is Ty Jamar in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Single gal buys a home, leaves New York after 21 years to come to her hometown and dig into the dirt and to enjoy the rocks and the nature and to take such a big step in life. Maybe it's not a big deal for some. It's a big deal for me that I bought a house. I was sort of relentless with the process, and I made a strong decision, a little bit in haste. And the last time I dropped a little, hey, how are you? Follow me on my adventure. I was all about talking to the pros and the experts in the room. And I thought that I had enough information, or I thought that I had a reliable enough team that I was going to be able to move in much sooner than is going to happen now. I think you may or may not know that I ripped out some turquoise carpet. I don't think I have before and after. That's like rotting floor. So exciting. There is so much compromise and water damage in this high desert mountain home that it makes me realize that I'm such a water baby. I left the ocean in order to buy a home, quite possibly on an underground pond. But what was discovered a couple of days ago is that the inside of this whole wall, which spans like 1/3 of my house along the way, is leaking, retaining, rotten, moldy, unstable, and needs to be gut renovated. So instead of laying wood down, which is the first contractor was literally just going to put wood down on these floors. And I am working, and I'm a single mom to my monster dog, and I am living out of a suitcase and making a lot of decisions. And one of them was to borrow a lot of money and purchase a home, which is fine. I have some real animosity towards a couple of people that didn't give me stronger opinions. And as they've pointed out, or at least one of them, it was not her job to tell me what to do with my money. And so inspectors and plumbers and a contractor all were under my house, and none of them came up with the very clear fact, which is this house is compromised. So this series is actually going to take a little bit different of a turn. I'm still so proud that I moved and I borrowed and I shifted my life to manifest a home for me and Guapo in my hometown. But my mom is taking on a bit of the burden because what did you do, Ty Jamar? What were you thinking? I was thinking that I was building altars, and I was thinking that I wanted to settle roots, and there are so many roots under this house because the trees are attracted to water, as I am too. That we're going to unearth some stuff. And some of my process is unearthing my willingness to make fast decisions without enough information and trusting people without discernment. So while this might be about how fun it is to rip out 1/3 of a house that I thought I would already be living in, some of this is about self-discovery and transforming past trauma to acknowledge that I have habits and behaviors that do not serve me and are becoming more and more expensive. This isn't the lemon car that I got off of Craigslist in Santa Cruz in 1999. This is a real investment, and this could be a dark day. But God is great. And it is a bright, light, love-filled source day. I fired my contractor. I will definitely talk to a lawyer. I unfortunately do not trust my real estate agent at this point. I just don't have a good feeling about the under-negotiated And the under negotiated contract that I went into knowing a lot of information. I felt strongly I just didn't have the vocabulary or the bandwidth. There's no excuses. I started a new job. I moved to a new state, even though it's my home state, and I bought a house all in a matter of weeks. So that being said, I'm being supported and I'm being loved, and I have men and my mom and friends and my family coming together and really reminding me that I'm not in this alone. I am a single gal from New York and New Mexico trying to build a home, but I have some heroes and some angels in the room that has shifted the whole energy towards hope and faith and a belief that I'm held and secured, even if it feels unsafe. And I could go towards fear. I could be so afraid, but I'm going to ask more questions. I'm going to follow my gut. I'm going to listen to my intuition and instinct. I'm going to believe that I do understand and know more than I've given myself credit up until this moment. And I think I'm going to have a little bit of fun. So I hope you'll tune in. I'm going to record a little bit more as the process unfolds. This week is a full demo. So maybe there'll be little tidbits and snippets of Pierre busting through walls and pulling up floors and exposing maybe more, but I'd rather know, and I'd rather get through it and get to know my home. And I hope you'll follow me along for the ride. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.